Hello, everybody. I wanted to do this taped and then live stream it just so I can get a look, see how this looks on YouTube before I go live with doing this, see if the layout's the way I like it, and also in case I make a bunch of mistakes in the game, I won't broadcast it on YouTube either. So I want to start a nice tournament, well, not tournament, a schedule. It's a 10-week schedule using the all-time greats plus the six freebies, and I divide them into 12 team conferences. And each of them will play five teams in their division, and then the five out of the six teams out of their division. So the first game up is going to be Ohio State against Army. That's the 68 Ohio State team against 45 Army. So let's get on with the game here. And Ohio State gets the ball first. It's a three, and the Army's kickoff is a C, and a three will be a touchback. So Ohio State will get the ball on the 25. I'm going to use the hybrid version for this first game. So there'll be no return. So here we go with the first drive. And it'll be a one adjustment. So they'll be on the one column will be Ohio State. It'll be a 55. So that will be a successful drive. We then look over here on a successful drive. It is a 6. So it'll be 2 plays for 43 yards. And it'll be first down for Ohio State, first and 10. 43 yards. 1, 2, 3. 43 will take us to the 1, 2, 3, 4 to the 42-yard line. And here we go with the first play-by-play mode. And it'll be a run for Ohio State. No chance of a penalty. The ball carrier will be Bernard, and it'll be a result of a double star, 12, so it'll be a double star offense. Result of a 5, that's a big play 1. So Ohio State's coming out running well. And big play 1 will be a 6, and that will be 15 yards. Now I'll take the ball down to the 28-yard line, still first and 10. And here's Ohio State's first and 10 from the 28. It'll be a running play again. 35 will be in the star plus. Result of a 7, be 4 yards, and the ball carrier will be Kern for 4 yards. So it'll be second and 6. And again, it'll be a run play, and it'll be a 36, which will make it in the stalemate column. 16, the ball carrier is Hayden. So no adjustment. An 8 on the stalemate is a 1 yard gain by Hayden. That'll bring up 3rd and 5 from the 23. And it'll be a short pass. A 51 on a short pass will be from the defense plus column, +1 on a 7, which is an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th and 5 from the 23. They'll go for the field goal here. So it'll be maybe they won't. 1 to 23. They're terrible field goal kickers. So they're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and 5 from the 23. I figure they got a better than 20% chance of getting it. So it'll be a run play this time. 43. That'll be a stalemate. And a 0 on the stalemate on a run is 5 yards. And the ball carrier is Otis. So nothing added. So it'll be a 5-yard gain. And we'll check here the measurement and see if they got it here. It's 4th down and they'll measure. Army's defense is a 12, so 11 rather. So 11 or lower, they don't get it. 18, they get the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 18. Ohio State coming out here, playing the ball pretty effectively. And this time it'll be a run play. 36. Again, will be stalemate. This time the ball carrier is Kern. And he adds nothing. A result of a 1 on a stalemate is 3 yards for Kern. So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the 15. And it's 2nd down. That'll be a short pass of an 8. A 32 on a short pass will be in the stalemate column. And it's a 3 on the stalemate. It goes 10 yards and a possible interception. Ohio State's interception rate is a 1 to 18. 1 to 18. And it's a 20, so it's not intercepted. And it went to the main target was so instead of being a 10-yard pass, it'll be a 7-yard pass. He's a -3. And that'll be a 1st down. 1st and goal. Get lucky with the roll of a 20, no interception. 1st and goal, Ohio State. And an 8 will be a run play. It'll be a 53, which is a defense star. And an 8 on that is a stuff. The ball carrier is Otis, and a 1 on the stuff. He'll lose 5 yards. Army's defense showing up here now. Be 2nd and goal from the 13. And it'll be a long pass. And they'll be in the double star category of a 0 and a possible penalty. So it's a big play. And the receiver is White. Big play of a 6. So that'll be a touchdown of 13 yards if there's no penalty. A 1-7, it's on the offense. A 19 or 20, it's defense. And it is an offensive penalty, so that ball will be coming back. And it is a false start, 5 yards. They're going the wrong way. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 18. And it'll be a short pass, 63. That'll be in the defensive +2 category. And it is a 4. And that is an incompletion. So now it'll be 3rd and goal from the 18. And that will be a short pass. It'll be directed to Jorgensen, and it is a 56, which will be in the defense plus category on a short pass of a 3, and that's incompletion. So the penalty negates the touchdown, and now it's from the 18-yard line, so that'll be a 35-yard kick, and it'll be a 42. 0 to 42, the kick will be good. And a 99, that'll be a special result on a kick. I don't think that should happen. I think it would be a possible block. That's what I think it should be, not special results on a 99. And Army doesn't have a block, so that's correct. It's a block, not a special event. No block, it's just a missed field goal. So Army will get the ball on the 20-yard line with the missed field goal. And their first drive. Each team gets 9 drives. Ohio State will get 3 in the first quarter. Army will get 2 and 2. Ohio State will get 3 and 2. 3 in the first quarter and 2 in the second. So here we go with the first drive. For Ohio State. And they are a +2. So a 58 and the +2 is a successful drive. A 20 is 2 plays, 48 yards. From the 21 to 2, 3, 4. To the 32, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Army at the 32 of Ohio State. And here's their first play, 5 plays. And it'll be a run, a 22 on a run. Will be in the +1 category. It'll be a 6, and it'll be a possible penalty. 6 is 6 yards, and that was by Stewart. Picks up 6 yards. And we'll see if there's a penalty here. And a 1-7 Army's offensive penalty, a 19 or 20 Ohio State defense. No penalty, so Stewart picks up 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 10, 2nd and 4 rather, from the 26. See if Army can cash in here. It'll be another run play. It'll be in the defensive plus category. It'll be a 0. That'll be a 2-yard gain. And the ball carrier was McWilliams. And that'll set up 3rd and 2 from the 24-yard line. It'll be a run play. The defense was expecting a run. A 44 is in the stalemate, so we'll make it a defensive plus. A 1 is 5 yards and a possible fumble. The ball carrier was Rowan. So he gets 5 yards. Takes the ball down to the 19. And fumble for Army is 12 minus 2, so 1 to 10 they fumble. Yes, he does. Very sloppy game here. Got a fumble. And Ohio State will take over on their own 19, 1st and 10. Both offenses move into scoring territory and self-destruct here. This will be Ohio State's 2nd drive of the 1st quarter. And it'll be a 0-4, which will make it a punt. A 19, that was 4 plays. Four plays for 14 yards. They started from their 19. That'll take it up to the 33, where they'll punt. First punt of the game. Ohio State's punter is rated a C, and Army's punt return is rated a B. So it could be a possible penalty. 44, punt of a C on a 2 is 42 yards. 1, 2, 2, 3, 40 down to the 25. Punt return of a 5 for B is no return. So now we'll check for the penalty. And no penalty. So they'll start from the 25. Will Army. Let's see what they can do on their drive here. It'll be their second drive of the quarter. It'll be a run play and a 42. I'm sorry, just starting to drive here. So it'll be an 08. They'll be punting. So a 17. They 6 plays for 22 yards. And we got another punt. To the 47. And Army's punter is a B. And Ohio State's punt return is a D. So a 3 on a B is 45 yards. 45. Down to the 8-yard line. A return of a 5 on a D is no return. So they will get the ball for their third drive on the 8-yard line. First and 10 from the 8 for Ohio State. A 36 is a successful drive. A 13 is 5 plays for 63 yards. That should have been up here. Down to the 29-yard line. Ohio State's in pretty good field position now to start their play-by-play. And it is a defense of a 11, a 30, a 7 on an 11. Be first and 10. Start this drive from the 29-yard line. Will be a run play. And this will be the last drive of the first quarter. Be a run play. It'll be a 53. Be on the defensive plus category. It'll be a 0. That's 4 yards. And the ball carry is magenta for 4 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 6 from the 25. Will be another run play, a 31, which will be in the plus category of the offense. Ball carrier will be Hayden, and a 0. He'll pick up 6 yards. That'll be a first down. Down to the 19, first and 10. Ohio State's being able to move the ball on the ground here. Be another run play. 25 will be a plus column again. This time the ball carrier is Kern on a 9. That's a big play. And let's see how many yards he gets on this. A 7 on a big play is 16 yards. He'll take it down to the 3, first and goal for Ohio State. Of course, they was down here before and self-destructed and missed the field goal. First down. They're going to try a long pass, trying to cross them up here. And it will be a stalemate on a long pass. Possible penalty, just like the last time. A 3 on a stalemate's an incompletion. Possible penalty. And again, they do. Ohio State, they throw the flag on them. It's a 19, which is a personal foul, 15 yards. So back to the 18, just like before. First and goal from the 18. It'll be a run play. 23. That'll be in the +1 category. The ball carrier will be Hayden, and he'll pick up 7 yards. Take us down to the 11. That'll be second down and goal from the 11. And they're going to try another long pass. A 61 is going to be a plus, defensive plus on a long pass of a 2. And that's an incompletion. And that'll bring up third and goal from the 11. And they're going to try to cross them up with a run. It'll be in the +2 category. And the ball carrier is Hayden again on a 5. That's a big play. It worked. Big play of 7. And that will be for 16 yards. That'll be an 11-yard touchdown by Hayden. First score of the game, Ohio State. Hayden runs it in. See if the extra point is good. 0 to 94. And it is. And that will end the first quarter here with Ohio State up 7-0 over Army. And now will be Army's third drive, starting the second quarter here with the kickoff. Ohio State is a C on the kickoff. So a C on the kickoff, and it is an 8. A C, so it'll be from the 5-yard line. And Army's kick return is an A. And it is a 3. A 3. That'll be 17 yards. So out to the 22-yard line. Army has the ball at their own 22. See if they can answer that touchdown drive by Ohio State. It'll be a 91, and they are a +2. A 91 is a possible fumble. Possible fumble of 13 is 2 plays for 27 yards. And the ball carrier is Kern. So for 27 yards is what I said. Yeah, 27. Up to the 49-yard lines where the ball's at. The fumble rating for Army is a 10. They do fumble the ball. Kern with the fumble here. I'm sorry, Davis with the fumble. Davis with the fumble. So Ohio State will start this drive in plus territory, so we'll go straight to play-by-play. Sorry about this. I put it in the wrong spot. So this will be Ohio State's fourth drive. And it'll be a run play. 45 will be in the stalemate. And it'll be a 5. The ball carrier is Otis. No adjustment on the 5. That'll be 7 yards for Otis. Down to the 42. It'll be 2nd and 3. And on 2nd down, it'll be a run play. That'll be in the defensive plus 2. And that'll be a 7, which is a 1-yard gain for Otis. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 from the 41. And that'll be a run play. The defense was expecting that. So instead of being a double star offense, it'll be single. And that'll be a 7. And that'll be for 4 yards to Majesco. 4 yards and a first down. Down to the 37. 1st and 10 for Ohio State. And again, it'll be a run play, and it'll be in the plus column. It'll be a 2. Ball carrier will be Kern, and he'll pick up 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 5 from the 32. Again, it'll be a run play. 51 will be in the stalemate. It'll be Hayden. No adjustment there. A 5 in the stalemate is 7 yards. Nice pickup. That'll be a first down. Down to the 25. 1st and 10 from the 25. State's able to run the ball pretty effective here. Again, it'll be a run. 44 will be stalemate. The ball carrier this time is Hayden again on a 6. 4 yards. He's being the workhorse all of a sudden here. So it'll be 2nd down and 6 from the 21. And they're going to try to surprise him with a long pass. It will be in the plus 2 stars. And it'll be it'll be a 9, which is a big play 2. Big play 2 of a 9. So let's see what happens here. And the receiver is Zellen. A 5 on a big play of 2. I'm sure it's going to be a touchdown here. 21-yard touchdown pass. Ohio State's opening up a nice lead here. Extra point is good. 14-0 here in the 2nd quarter. This will be Army's last drive of the half. Ohio State will get one more. All righty, here's the kickoff. Again, Ohio State's kickoff is a C. A 4 on a C is at the goal line. And a 4 return on a kickoff turn of an A is 36 yards. Nice return. Bring it out to the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. See if Army can get this offense rolling without turning the ball over. Here we go. 23, they are a +2, and that will be a punt. 17, they pick up on 6 plays, 22 yards. Be their 2nd punt here of the half. 22 yards. 22 yards. They started on the 37. So to the 49. And they'll punt from the 49. Again, their punter is a B. A 3 on a B is 45 yards. That'll be down to the 6. Ohio State's punt return is a D. And that is a 3 for D. And for some reason, he fair caught it down there at the 6. Okay. See what happens here. Penned in their own end. Ohio State comes out a 91, and they are a +1 on 91. Possible fumble. A 3 on a fumble is 3 plays for 41 yards. So that will take it up to the 47-yard line. Their fumble is a 1 to 4 -1, so it's only a 1 to 3 chance of fumbling. They don't fumble. So we're still in our own territory. So we'll do another quick play here. And this time we'll be at the 47-yard line. 74, and they are a +1. That is a successful drive of 19. That's 9 plays. For, let's see here, 19. Sorry, 3 plays for 35 yards. So they're down to the 18, 1st and 10 from there. They could really open this game up, going up by 21. Army is not a come from behind team with that running game. They will run the ball. 21. I'll be in the 2-star category. On the ball carrier will be Kern. A 7. Only 3 yards for Kern. The 2nd down and 7. Takes us to the 15-yard line. Again, it'll be a run play. A 43. Be a stalemate. The ball carrier is Bagard -1, a 2. And stalemate is 6, so 5 yards. Down to the 10. That'll bring up 3rd and 2 from the 10. They're going to run the ball. Army was expecting that. A 46 would normally be a stalemate, but instead it'll be defense star of a, re-rolled out as a winger, of a 6. And a 6 is 2 yards. So we'll have to measure for the 1st down, and the ball carrier was Kern for 2 yards. Takes us down to the 8. Army's defense is a 11. So anything under 11 will be held short. It's a 16. They get the first down, 1st and goal. Army gets the benefit of this. Ohio State gets the benefit of the stunt. And it'll be a run play. It'll be in the defensive +2 category. The ball carrier will be Otis. And that's a 2-yard carry for Otis. Take us down to the 6. 2nd down and goal from the 6. Got a possible penalty here. And it'll be a short pass. The short pass will be on the plus defensive category of a 2. That's an incompletion. And a possible interception. And an interception, a possible sack, sorry. Possible sack. A sack is a 1-4. See if he gets sacked here. No sack, so we got an incompletion on 2nd and goal from the 6 and a possible penalty. And again, there's a penalty. Ohio State cannot help itself. And it is a false start, so it will remain 2nd down from the 11. They'll throw a short pass of a 34. That'll be stalemate on a short pass. Directing the ball to Jankswin. Now 4 on a stalemate is 5 yards. And what is his? -3. So it is a 2-yard completion. Trying to throw that screen out to him, and he picks up 2. That'll bring up 3rd and 9, 3rd and goal from the 9. And they're going to try to cross him up here with a run. 46 on a run would normally be a stalemate. Instead, it will be in the plus column since they crossed him up on a 3. That's 4 yards for Kearns. Kearns takes it down to the 5. And I think they're just going to go for the short field goal here. 0-78. And it is good. And that will be the score at halftime. $17-0 here at half. We'll look at the yardage here. Ohio State, 35 carries for 164 yards, 9 passes, 173 for a total of 337. Compared to Army's only 16 rushes for 90, 3 passes for 42, total of 19 plays for 132. It's been total domination here by the Buckeyes as we get ready to start the 3rd quarter. Army will get 3 possessions in the 3rd quarter, 2 in the 4th. Ohio State will get 2 and 2. Army definitely needs to come out here and do something to start this 2nd half. This game's gotten out of control quick. Down by 17. Here we go with the 2nd half kickoff. Again, kickoff is a C by Ohio State, and the kick return is an A. So C on a 4 is at the goal line, and an A8 is 24 yards. Decent return. See what Army can do here from the 25. And here we go. And 87, they are a +2 if I remember correctly. Yes. And 87, that's going to be a big play. The ball carrier will be Otis on a big play. A 1 on a big play is 18 yards for Otis. I'm sorry, the big play for Blanchard, rather, not Otis. Looking at the wrong card. Blanchard. Did I get the right one? A 1 on a big play. 2. No, I didn't even get that right. It'll be 19 yards for Blanchard. $19 yards. That'll take them up to the 44. So 9 and plus territory, so we'll do another quick drive here. $32. That will be a successful drive of 4 from the 44. And that'll be 4 plays. Four plays for 39 yards. Down to the 17-yard line. And that will be 61. Makes that a 7. And their defense is a 9 on a 7. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 17 for Army. Just what they needed. Need to score here. That's for sure. And it'll be a run play of 41 will be stalemate. Ball carrier will be Davis for 4 on stalemate is 6 yards, and Davis adds 2, so 8 yards for Davis. So it'll be 2nd and 2 down to the down to the 9. Getting something going here, Army is. Again, it'll be a run play. This time it'll be in star range. And the ball carrier this time is McWilliams for 0. That'll be 8 yards. Take it down to the 1. McWilliams will. That'll be a first down and goal from the 1. See if they can punch it in here. It'll be a run play. A 31 will be a stalemate. Ball carrier is Rowan. And a 7 on a stalemate. Rowan is nothing extra. 1-yard touchdown run. He's fumbled and scored a touchdown here. And let's see if the extra point is good. Extra point, only up to an 86. A 73 gets it. Just doing a little bookkeeping here. Getting things caught up. All righty, here we go with the kickoff. Army's kickoff is an A. Kickoff is a C. A 4 on a C will be at the goal line. And Ohio State's kick return is a B. A 2 on a B. 22 yards. Okay, let's see if Ohio State can answer back here. Extra point was good. Up by 10. Army needs to stop here. A 54. They won't get the stop here. And that will be a 20. That'll be 2 plays for 48 yards. And it will be 1st and 10. Down to the 29. Ohio State rolling again. Army has not been able to answer. I think they stopped them 1 time. Yep. 1 punt, and that's been it. They missed a field goal. Turned the ball over, I think, once, didn't they? No, just 1 punt. So here we go from the 29. Ohio State trying to answer that touchdown. And it'll be a run. A 35 will be in the plus column. Ball carrier will be Begarn. And it'll be a 6. And that'll be 5 yards on the carry. Down to the 24. And that'll bring up 2nd and 5. It'll be another run, a 45. Be stalemate. The ball carry this time will be Brockington. On a 1 on a stalemate is 3 yards. No adjustment for him. down to the 21, bring up 3rd and 2. Army needs a stop here. And it'll be a run. They was expecting that, so 31 would normally be in the start, but it's going to be a stalemate. Ball carrier is Bergarn, and 6 on a stalemate is 4. No adjustment, so he'll get the first down. Not what Army was looking for. Down to the 17, 1st and goal. 1st and 10, rather. Army really needs a turnover, but they need more than anything. So it'll be they're going to try a long pass, trying to trick them here. 35 will be a stalemate on a long pass of a 5. And it goes 18 yards and a possible sack. Their sack rating is a 1-4. And it'll be thrown to so 18 yards. It'll be a 17-yard touchdown if he's not sacked. And Janikowski is the receiver. Again, a 1-4. He's sacked. He's not sacked, so it'll be a 17-yard touchdown pass. Not what Army will need it, that's for sure. See if the extra point is good. Extra point's good. Back to a 17-point lead here. Forgot the 2 touchdowns there for Kern. Like I say, just doing a little bookkeeping here. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Sixth drive here for Army. They was able to get something going here in the second half. See if they can keep it up. 2 on a kickoff of a C is a touchback. So they'll get the ball at the 25. See what they can do here. A 46. That will be a successful drive of 5. That'll be 4 plays for 41 yards. And that'll be 10. And they are a defense of 9. On a 10, that'll bring up 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the from the 34. 3rd and 4 here for Army. And it'll be a run play. 65, that'll be defense plus 2 on a 9. That'll be a stuff, not what they was looking for. Okay, the ball carrier is Blanchard. He gets stuffed. A 4 on a stuff is -1 for Blanchard. That'll bring up 4th and 5 from the 35. They're down by 17. I say they got to go for it. Doesn't look like they can stop Ohio State. They got to go for it. 4th and 5. They're going to cross them up here with a run. 33. Be a stalemate. The ball carrier is Blanchard. That doesn't change anything. On a stalemate, a 2 is 7 yards. Blanchard will pick up the first down. Down to the 28. Finally a decent run by Blanchard here. 1st and 10 from the 28. Going to run the ball. This time it'll be a defense +2 star. The ball carrier again is Blanchard on a 8. He'll pick up 1 yard. They're sure keying on him. Buckeye defense will be 2nd down and 9 from the 27. And it'll be a run play. And again, it will be on the defense +2. And this time it's a 5. And it'll be 3 yards again for Blanchard. So that'll bring up 3rd and 6. Not the down and distance Army likes. Here we go. 3rd and 6. They're going to run the ball, cross them up. A 55 normally would be a defense plus, but instead it'll be a stalemate. Ball carry again is Blanchard on a 7. He adds nothing. That'll be 5 yards. 5 yards. That'll bring up 4th and 1. Down to the 19. They are down by 17. And that would be a 36-yard field goal. That's only 42% chance. I think they got a better percentage of making the first down. They'll go for it again on 4th down. They'll run the ball. A 52 is normally a defense plus, but since they was keen on it to be a defense +2, this time they're giving the ball to Davis. Davis on a 4 gets 1 yard, so we'll have to measure. And their defense is a 9, so a 9 or less, they come up short. No, they don't. They get the first down. They get the first down here. 1 yard by Davis. Plows through just enough. There'll be a run. This time it'll be in the offense plus column 11. That'll be Davis. Looks like he's heating up. And a 0 on the +2. That's a big play by Davis. Davis on a big play from the 18. I don't think anything shorter than an 18. The lowest one is an 18. So we'll roll. So an 18-yard touchdown run by Davis. He's fumbled and now he scored. See if the extra point again is good. Again, they're only 86 and barely good. They do get the extra point through. Okay. This will be Ohio State's last drive of the third quarter. And Army's kickoff is a C. It's a 7. On a C. It'll be at the 5-yard line. And Ohio State's kick return is a B. And that's a 9. On a B. That'll be on the team. And a 0 on the team. Kickoff is 25 yards. That'll bring it out to the 30. I said it the last time, but like I say, they need a stop. Army needs to stop them here. And 80, that's not going to do it. They're a +1. That's a big play 2 on the run. 8, the ball carrier will be Otis. A 5 on a carry will be 16 yards for Otis. I'll take it to the 46 since that's not in plus territory. Do another quick play, this time from the 40, 36, 50 yards. Again, like I say, Army needs to stuff them here. 71, that ain't happening. A 10, that's 2 plays for 23 yards. And I'll be first and 10. Down to the 31, first and 10 for Ohio State. And here we go. And it'll be a run play, a 41. That'll be Still. And that'll be Kern. No, it won't. That'll be Otis. On a 0 on a Still. No adjustment, 5 yards for Otis. Be second and 5 from the 26. And a 31. That'll be in the star. And it'll be a 4. That'll be a run play, star. And again, that's Otis on a 5. That's 3 yards for Otis. Bring up 3rd and 2. Down to the 23. They're going to run it, and they was looking at that. Instead of it being a +2, it'll only be a +1. 15, the ball carrier is Begard. And 7, that's 4 yards. That'll be a first down. Army cannot stop this Ohio State running game, that's for sure. Down to the 19. They're just running the ball down their throat all game long. It'll be a run. It'll be a double star offense. The ball carrier this time is Kern. And 1 is 4 yards for Kern. That'll bring up 2nd and 6. Down to the 15. And they're going to try to cross them up with a pass. It'll be double star with possible penalty. It'll be a big play, and it's going to, who's it going to? 10. It's going to White. Say we got the possible penalty here. It's going to White on a big play. I don't think anything is shorter than 15 yards. Nope, so it'll be a touchdown to White if there's no penalty here on Ohio State. A 1-7. And again, another penalty. This is the 3rd time they've had a penalty in here. And it's going to take another touchdown away. They're winning 24-14, but they could really be blowing them out. That missed field goal, remember, was a result of a penalty. 16. That's holding. So that'll bring up 2nd and 16. That'll take them back to the 31. The 26. Say there is no 16, so we'll put it there on the 15. Remember that. So 2nd down and long for Ohio State. Army might have got the break they was looking for. Ohio State's still going to run the ball, and it'll be a stalemate. Ball carrier is Bagard. It'll be an 8 on a stalemate. He is a -1, so 0 yards. That brought Army's off defense like 3rd and long. And it'll be, they're crossing them up with a run. Instead of being a defense star +2, it'll be a 1 on a run. The ball carrier is Brockington, a 5. And that'll only be 1 yard. I guess with the big lead like that, they don't want a chance throwing the ball up. Might be smart on their part. So that'll bring up 4th and 15 from the 25. They'll try a field goal here. So that'll be a 42-yarder. Only a 23% chance, but again, I don't think they want a chance throwing the ball here. And they miss. So Ohio State comes up empty. Army does their job. And this will be their last play, last drive of the quarter. So this will be the last drive of the 3rd quarter. We'll be starting at their own 25. Again, they have to cash in on this break. 1st and 10 from the 25. Army down by 10, needs this score here. 62. That'll be a successful drive. 9. That'll be 5 plays for 40 yards. Down to the 35. 11. And they are a defense of 9. That'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for Army at the 35. They're going to try crossing them up. They're crazy. 3rd and 2, they're crossing them up. A 62 would have normally been a defense +2, and it'll be a defense +1 on a long pass. And it'll be headed to Wayne. And on a 5, it is completed for 16 yards, could be sacked. It's a 1-70 sacked. So it's a 16-yard pass right now to Wayne. Put this down here. So I don't. And like I say, a 1-70 sacked. So we'll put this down for Wayne. So don't forget it's 16 yards. And let's see, a 1-70 sack. He's not sacked. So down to the 19. First and goal. Nice play call there by Army. Crossed them all up and it worked. Here we go. Are they going back to the ground game? They're going back to the ground game. And it'll be a defense ++. Ball carrier will be Davis on a 3. He gets stuffed. Davis does. On a 3 stuff. 0 yards for Davis. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 19. They'll run the ball again, and again it'll be a defensive ++. This time the ball carrier is Chobot, and on a ++, a 9, again a stuff. A 2. That's a -2 yards. And a possible fumble. Not what Army needed. Army's fumble is a 12 -2, so 1-10. He fumbles. He doesn't fumble, but he loses 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 12 from the 21. Not the down and distance Army's good at. They're going to throw a long pass. They've seen that coming. Well, no, they're not going to throw. Yeah, they're going to throw a long pass. They've seen that coming. So 26 would have normally been a stalemate. Instead, it's going to be a plus defense of a 3. And that's an incompletion for Army. So that would be a 38-yard field goal. 42% chance they'll try for the field goal here. So 0-42. And they miss. Not what they needed. So Ohio State will be 1st and 10 from their own 21. They missed the field goal from their own 21. And that is the end of the 3rd quarter. And each team will get 2 drives here in the 4th with your score 24-14. Ohio State over Army. So from their own 21, see what Ohio State does. Army was able to stop them last time. A 42. That will be a successful drive there, a +1. and a 2. That'll be 7 plays for 61 yards. Nice drive. Down to the 18. Down to the 18. And they are a defense of a 11 and a 3. So we'll bring up 3rd and 12 though, sure. Not the down and distance Ohio State was looking for. 3rd and 12 from the 18. They're going to go with a short pass. 36 is stalemate on a short pass. And a 5 is an incompletion. And it is a 35-yard field goal to, again, to 42. See if they can get the field goal. And they do this time. The field goal is good. Start the 4th quarter. That might have just put the nail in the coffin here for Army. They are now down by 13, so they got to score on both drives here. A 7 on a kickoff of a C is at the 5-yard line. And Army's kick return is an A with a 7 on an A. That's 28 yards out to the 33. Not bad field position. Again, they got to cash in now. See what happens here. 75. That is a successful drive of 13. That's 6 plays, 53 yards. Down to the 14. And it'll be an 8, and they are a defense of a 9 on an 8. 2nd and 7 for Army. And it'll be a run play, a 33. It'll be a stalemate. Ball carrier is Davis +2 on a 9. That's 9 yards for Davis. Nice carry on 2nd down and 7. That picks up the 1st down. Down to the 5-yard line. It'll be a run. That'll be a defense +2. Ball carrier again will be Davis. An 8. 1 yard for Davis. Be 2nd down from the 4. And it will be a run play. 63 will be a defense +2 again. This time it's still Davis on a 3. And he gets stuffed for 0 yards. He doesn't pick up anything. That'll bring up 3rd down from the 4. Seven on that. That'll be a short pass. Surprised they're doing that. They might have tried to cross him up here. That'll be a stalemate on a short pass. And it is going to Rowan out of the backfield. And 3. That is 5 yards. So it'll be a touchdown to Rowan if it's not intercepted. And it's going to be intercepted because it's a 19 +2. So it's definitely intercepted. So he tried to force the ball in there, which you can't blame him. So the ball come out to the 25. 1st and 10. And like I say, not what they needed there. INT. And this will be Ohio State's last drive. And 5:58, that'll be a successful drive. We have a possible penalty. So that'll be 9. Put this in here. They're starting from their own 25. Put this in for right now so I don't forget. It'll be 9 plays, 78 yards, but there is a possible penalty here. Again, a 1-7 or a 19 or 20. And they are penalized. Okay. They are penalized again. And this time it's a personal foul, so we'll be back to the 5-yard line. And here we go again. And this time an 18. So the drive is stopped. The penalty killed them. A 2 on a punt. It's only for 4 plays, 6 yards. Might be a little too late here. So I'll take it to the 11. And Ohio State's punter is a C. And the punt return from Army is a D. So a 3 on the punt of a D. Did I say a C? On a C. 3C, that's 40 yards to the 39. And the return of a 9. So that'll be the team. So let's see the team here. And that's no return. So they'll start at their own 49. Okay. Long plays. from their own 49. Need to score here. And then try to get the ball back. An onside kick. And a 30. They're barely a successful drive. A 9. It'll be 3 plays, 33 yards. Down to the 18. Like I say, Army definitely needs to cash in here. It'll be a run play. It'll be a defense plus. It'll be a stuff. And the ball carrier is Rowan. And let's see what happens here. Not what they needed. 0 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the 18. And this will still be a run. This time it'll be a plus on the offense. Ball carrier again is Rowan. I guess everybody else is tuckered out. And it'll be 7 yards for him this time. So I'll bring up 3rd and 3 from the 11. They stay with the run. It'll be a plus of a 5. That's a big play. The ball carrier is Blanchard. Blanchard with a touchdown run of 11 unless he fumbles before he gets to the goal line. Let's see here. The fumble rating is a 12. -2 is a 10. Blanchard fumbles at the 1. Another fumble. His 2nd fumble of the game. And that is your ball game, folks. (27-14). 2 turnovers at the end there. Did them in. Okay, let's go and do the stats here. We'll start with Ohio State. Ten, 6, 3, 3, 3, 1, 41, 41, 25. Oh, the big play. I forgot to put that in. Big play of 16 for Otis. Whoa. 1 attempt, 16. And that's 9, 12, 12, 4. Otis gets an extra carry of 11. That'd be 57. And 4 more yards for him. 61. So okay. Now the receivers. 1, 1, 1, 55, 58, and 63. And one more catch for him for 55. All righty, let's look at the numbers here for Ohio State. Otis, 18 carries for 79 yards. Kern, 14 carries for 66. Bergen, 9 carries for 42. Hayden, 9 carries for 48. Brockington, 5 carries for 16. Majaski, 2 carries for 8. Receiving, you had Janikowski, 5 catches for 136 yards and a touchdown. White, 1 catch for 58. Zeeland, 2 catches for 84 and a touchdown. And Kern was 8 for 14 for 270 yards and 2 touchdowns. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's look at Army here. So that'll be 9, 9, 9, 3, 3, 3, and 3 for 53, 71, 18, 21, 12, and 18, and Blanchard, 1, and that was for 19 yards. So add that to Blanchard. They got 10 carries for 62 yards. Okay, that balances out. Now let's do the receivers here. One, 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 and one. 31, 27, 22, 28, and 28. And change that to 37. And that all balances out. And let's look at the stats here. You had Blanchard, not a bad game, 20 for 105. Davis, 16 for 108. Not bad game, really. McWilliams, 5 for 28. Stewart, 4 for 37. Chabot, 4 for 10. Rowan, 4 for 13. Fallberg, 1 catch for 37. Poole, 1 for 27. Grimmingstein, 1 for 22. Davis, 1 for 28. Pitzer, 1 for 28. Waterhouse was 6 for 9 for 158 yards and that costly interception at the end. Let's look at the total stats here. You had Ohio State 57 rushes for 259. And like I say, Army came back there in the second half for 53 for 291. 14 passes for 278, 9 for 158. 71 total plays to 537 yards, 62 for 459. Like I say, it was just the turnovers. They killed them. 1, 2, 4 turnovers by Army. Did them in. I want to thank you all for watching. You all take